That's a lot of water. Don't know how deep it is. Shit. Come on. Whew. Hey guys, welcome on a very rainy day. I'm here at the Wakerhurst National Park, not too far from home. Normally we ride our bikes in this area, but today I'm going to check out a area where they do some rock climbing. Last time I was here was about 2.5 years ago, and over the next months I want to start doing a little bit of climbing again and some technical work with rope as well. So I'm going to check out the site. From memory, it has some pre-drilled anchor points, so I just want to check it out, see what state it's in, if it's still accessible and still being used. I would assume it is so, but I said I haven't been here for a long time, so just gonna have a look. I'm not sure how far we're gonna get. It's very wet. We had non-stop rain for the last, pretty much last 15 or so hours. And as you can see, very muddy. And then we will see what we're going to do. I've got two options. I either walk back the way I came from the main road, as you can hear the traffic behind me, or to continue the way up the hill and see if we can connect up to the fire trail. So there's a slippery dip fire trail going over this little hill area back to the area I actually live, so that would be an easy way back for me. But I've never made the connection, and specifically in these wet and slippery conditions I'm not sure if it's actually possible, or we will see. Oh, here's my first obstacle. Water is coming up quickly, obviously. I'm gonna try to jump this, but it's probably just out of my reach, unless I'm really lucky. Okay, let's see. Come in here. Oh man, am I just gonna make it, or I need to remove this though. Okay, here we go. I just made it. That's my footprint there. Now, if I have to come back this way, it probably will be even higher, so let's see how we go. Yeah, I remember this. It's quite spectacular here. And I think I'm at the site where they do the rock climbing. Yes, I can see the pre-drilled anchor points. There's one there, one over there, there's a third one over there. And there's quite a few over here. But man, that's very technical. I mean, you do have some good handholds there, but beyond that point, it's beyond my level. However, I will come back here soon, when it's dry obviously, and do a bit of abseiling here and some technical rope work. It has been years last time I did it, so I want to get back into it. And this is a good site to practice. Again, the multiple pre-drilled anchor points here. They look very reliable, and there are quite a few. This is maybe an 10 meter, this rock face here, and I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pre-drilled anchor points, and there are more on this side. Yeah, they've done some good work here. Wow, it's definitely a really good place to practice abseiling. The rock face, the rock wall I should say, is not vertical. It has a little bit of an angle to it. So we're going to find the way up to the top, and I believe it actually goes that way. But let's continue a little bit. And from memory, this kind of trail comes to an end. Wow, this one has anchor point as well. That's a hard wall. Okay, you use the crack over there to get up, and then there's an anchor point just there, and I see a few more. Okay, a bit of crack climbing here. It's quite technical, eh? I used to do quite a bit of rock climbing, but that's many years ago. I never was good at it though, so my climbing was not efficient. I climbed more by strength, which you can only do so for so long. And this is an interesting one. You can see again, these are the kind of anchor points. Okay, look at that. This is awesome. And you're only what, 250, 300 meters from the main road. Oopsie. Okay. Alright. They may well use this for some bouldering. Ah, yeah. Multiple anchor points here, just above me. I have to say though, although the rock is grippy, it is, I think it looks like sandstone. So any ledges like that, very fragile. I would not climb it. It will break off without warning. This is one of the longer climbing roads here. With a bit of an overhang the last 10 meters or so. This might be a good 20 meters, 25. Looks like there's a way up here. I'm gonna follow that a bit, but I hope there's no climbing involved because I still have my cast, I can't climb up, so as long as it's all fairly easy. I'm going up here. I think this is the way to get to the top of those climbing routes. Alright. Not sure if this is possible for me now, since I can't use my left arm. Alright, you can see you can step up here. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Just wanted to make sure that I can actually go back as well. Wow. With the creek here, I probably can go around it this way. Let's see, here we go. Looks like the track is actually there. Alright. Well, it keeps on going. Ooh. Well, I did not expect a trail like this on the top of the rock. And we're definitely walking away from the rock wall, so not sure where this is going, but it's quite well defined. So the Wakerhurst National Park is a very small national park. I think it's around 1100-1200 hectares. But this very side of the park I'm at the moment is less traveled. There are not many trails. This might well be the only trail here. Most people are more towards the lakes area, the eastern side of the park, northern eastern side. That's where the mountain-bike trails are as well. Not so much here. Alright. The trail is continuing, and so are we. Looks like going this way. It is an awesome trail though. Alright. There are pole lines. That's where Slippery Dip is. The fire trail. So let's see if we can connect up. That will be awesome. I'm not sure if that's possible, but it's definitely leading us in the right direction. So here you can see a bit of a saddle in the hills, and if it follows that, I think I'm getting really close to the mountain bike trails and the fire trail. Oh. More puddles. Alright, so we're closer to the power lines. The Slippery Dip fire trail should not be far from here. I can only assume that it has been a trail as well, but I don't think anyone rides at the moment, and it's probably just a walking trail. But it's an awesome one, and a good length as well. Not sure how far we walk at the moment, but it must be at least a kilometer. And look at this. This is Bull End mountain bike trail. I came from there. And this is the Slippery Dip fire trail. Here we go. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that, to be honest, and I didn't know it was actually connecting to here. But now we know where the trail is. We may have to come back with a bike. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Still no barking obviously, but soon we will. I should have some minor surgery in 2 weeks time. Hopefully the cast comes off on that very day, and we can slowly warming up to biking again. It's going to be awesome. I really look forward to it. I miss it dearly. Alright, this is not going to be a joyful walk. I have to walk the full length from here. Slippery Dip takes me to Morgan Road, and from there I make my way to French's Forest to home. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy it. See you next time. Ciao! Woo.